You've probably already seen it. It was trending. It's one of those videos that everybody talks about.
All eyes are on this woman.
I don't want to cry right now.
You lost your hearing?
When I was 18 years old.
Wow, a deaf singer.
That must be rough.
So your shoes are off because you're feeling the vibration.
Yeah, I'm feeling the tempo through the floor.
I wonder what Simon's gonna say.
Please be good. Please be good.
Here's the deal. You sing, I judge.
Is Simon planning to crush her dream?
I know a lot of people who pay not to hear you.
Or will he smash the golden buzzer?
I may have acted a little bit prematurely.
The only thing I wanted to do was sing.
You can't sing.
I'm sorry.
I thought I had an ear infection. It just got worse and worse.
It was terrifying.
Dad, I don't hardly remember what you sound like anymore.
Performing on that stage is a second chance, and I'm so thankful.
He's crushed thousands of people's dreams.
You will never, ever, ever have a career in singing.
He owns the show. He can do whatever he wants.
This is your moment, and good luck.
Oh my goodness.
That was amazing.
This is incredible.
Simon did not hold back.
Honestly, I never think I'm going to be surprised by people. I don't think you're going to need a translator for this.
And I thought to myself, is this it?
And what's your name?
Mandy Harvey,
And who's this?
my interpreter. I lost all my hearing when I was 18 years old.
You were singing before you lost your hearing?
Yeah, I've been singing since I was 4. So I left music after I lost my hearing.
This is your moment, and good luck.
Okay.
I was sitting in class and I couldn't understand my teacher talking anymore. And I thought it was because I was stubborn and I wasn't sitting close enough. So I got closer and closer and closer. And I was right in front of her face. And I still couldn't understand what she was saying. And it turned out I had lost 30 to 40 decibels of hearing in that month. Everything spun out of control. They were telling me maybe it's progressive. Came back in a couple of weeks, it dropped again. Came back in a couple of weeks, it had dropped again. Christmas is coming and now I'm legally deaf and getting fitted for hearing aids, which is my last hope. And I'm sitting in class for theory and the piano is playing and I'm supposed to chart out every note. And I'm just sitting there, waiting for the test to start. And everybody else's pencils are moving. And I'm just sitting there. I'm waiting to start. And one by one, they all got up and they left. And then my teacher came over, he looked at me, he said, "This isn't gonna work. You are no longer a music major, you need to change." I left CSU destroyed. We were sitting, my dad and I, in the parking lot at CSU, and he was just talking and talking and talking, and I just stopped him. I was like, "Dad, I don't hardly remember what you sound like anymore, and I can't hear you anymore."
And the world gets silent. She stops singing. It's still very real to me.
I thought that I was going to forget every song that I'd ever heard, all of my memories. I wasn't going to ever hear my family say, "I love you." And I was sitting alone in my room trying to create sounds that I could still hear. I was clapping, just trying to make that sound come, clapping as loud as I could until I bruised the bones in my hand. And it never came. And I gave up. It felt like I fell down a really dark well. And I just kind of sat on the bottom. And I couldn't even see light above me. I just was sitting on the bottom of a well. I couldn't even look in the mirror because I was disgusted with who I saw.
Long period of desperation, depression, and she decides that she's got to learn sign language, and she was resolved to never sing again. It seemed like every day in our house we were going through a funeral.
And my dad asked a very simple request. "Will you play guitar with me? Would you learn a song and sing it?" And I thought it was stupid, but he's my dad and I respect him. I just thought this was gonna be the nail in the coffin, let it go. I never thought
it was gonna work. And so I got the sheet music and a guitar tuner, and every note I hummed until that little light turned green, and I moved on to the next note and moved on to the next note. And every time I made a mistake, I started the whole song over again. And I finally got through the song. My dad came home and I said, all right, let's do this. Found my first note, closed my eyes, told myself, who cares? Opened my eyes at the end of the song, and my dad was crying, and he said he did it.
And Mandy, what are you going to sing?
I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote called Try.
Okay, well, look, this is your moment, and good luck.
Okay.
Mandy wrote the song Try after struggling to play music again. The lyrics tell us what she realized along the way. She says, quote, I wanted to do more with my life than just give up.
I don't feel the way I used to. The sky is gray, much more than it is blue. But I know one day I'll get through. And I'll take my place again if I would try. If I would try. Oh, there is no one for me to blame, 'cause I know the only thing in my way is me. So I will try. So I will try. If I would try.
Mandy, I don't think you're going to need a translator for this.
She's a kind of X-Men kind of thing. She's a different type of human being.
She's amazing. She's pretty much the best singer I've ever heard, and she can't hear.
It's incredible. I mean, I've done this a long time. That was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen and heard. Come here.
Thank you so much.
You.
I have found such beauty in my new life. I don't hear the wind, but I feel it on my skin. I feel the sun, and I've realized that my life doesn't need sound. You just need heart. You need to feel. You need to touch it.
She's like, yeah, this happened to me, and guess what I did? I pushed through it. Was it hard? Hell yeah. But you know what? You can do that too.
Music is very, very important to me, so thank you.
I don't sing for myself. I can't hear myself sing. The interesting part is how it affects other people and how it creates a community. You have such a limited amount of time on Earth, and it's messy and it's broken and bad things happen. But the real truth of it is, it's part of the human experience.
Well, why do you wake up in the morning and struggle? Because I can, and I choose to.
Are you really blind?
Yes, Chef, I am.
Gee, you cause a stir out there, literally.
Yeah, I didn't mean it, actually.
Some hot water for Celebrity Chef facing some payback.
Everyone thought, how is this girl going to cook blind?
You're going to be judged like everybody else in this competition.
Yes, Chef.
Richard, come here! Come here! Stop that What was served?